LifePharm Share App, invoking the power of sharing. Let's talk about sharing. You can start sharing with prospects by clicking the media icon. We set up the media grid this way so that it's aligned with how you're recruiting. We use what we call one-to-one marketing, which is another phrase for sharing. And then we have what's called one-to-many marketing, which is posting. The beauty of this app is that it allows you to do one-to-one marketing. But what exactly is one-to-one marketing? This phrase simply refers to texting, emailing, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and other chat technology to communicate with prospects. One-to-many marketing refers to sharing on social media by posting. You can post by using Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. Still, even though it's social media, the goal of posting should always be to encourage individuals to talk to you in person. You can directly view any media content straight from the app when you're on the media page. Let's get into sharing. First, click on one of the videos or content to share. We already have pre-written messages attached to each content for you to send to your prospect. You can change them anytime you want, even right before you send them out. Next, you pull a name from your address book or manually add the person. If you just met them and they're not in your address book yet, manually add them by typing their first name, last name, phone number, and email into the system. If you've already added the person as a prospect and shared with them in your system, always go back to existing prospects. This is important. You do not want to create a duplicate record. So now let's get to the new prospects device. This is where most of you will start adding new prospects. You just type your prospect's name from your address book and click on the mobile phone number in this area. Next, this is where different sending methods are available to choose from. As you can see, Facebook Messenger is still available. If you don't have these apps installed, they won't show up. The app is smart enough to know that. But let's go ahead and share via text, since that's generally still the primary way you'll end up sharing. The bells above the sending methods allow for you to set up follow-up reminders. You have the option to set up follow-up reminders for your prospects in increments of 1 day, 3-day, or 7-day reminders. I like to make it 1-day reminders no matter what. So let's just go ahead and do that. Next, it directs you to your text message or whatever method you selected. This is where you're going to have the ability to change the pre-written messages. Try not to make the messages too long, because sometimes they get broken up after sending them. Now, let's send the message. And just like that, the text comes in. There's the text, and that's what your prospect sees, then they can click on it. This is the typical landing page that the prospects are going to see, and this links over to your replicated website, which will have your contact information. When your prospect watches the video, you're going to get a "Video is being viewed" alert immediately. This is excellent information. Not only does it tell you who's watching the video, but it directs you to view the prospect detail button. When you go to view more prospect details, you can view their history. The history includes when they open your link, view your video, and even check out the video percentage that is being viewed. The LifePharm Share app allows you to share information with many new prospects easily. The more you share, the more you can develop resilient business relationships that enrich your career and ensure long-term success. Not only that, but sharing information allows you to harness the power of collective genius and can take your business to the next level. Power is no longer simply defined by the amount of information you store, but by the amount you are willing to supply to lift those around you.